Yes guys, welcome back to another video I'm doing here on the channel. Today we're back with a Racing to Glory video. I know recently we've just had Saving the Tigers videos constantly, but today we're back with a Racing to Glory video. Since the last one we did, we've been doing okay. We've been getting a few wins here and there and doing alright. But today, obviously, we have a game away in the league against Spelthorne, who are 5th and doing very well. And then we're home in the league against Redhill, who are 3rd. So yeah, we're 2nd in the table. We are 7 points away from top of the table, Molesey. And things are looking good. I mean, I'm not 100% sure what's happening with the transfers. We bought in... I mean, I'm not 100% sure... Where was the last time you guys saw? We've got Chris Kelly in, 4 stars at the moment, 5-star potential on the wing, left wing. Danny May come in, a right back, 31 years of age, 3 stars at the moment, 3-star potential. Jordan Hamill, but he's left straight away again. We bought him in. We was told he was a good player. We bought him in. It turned out his scout report was all wrong. So he left. Chris Parr come in. 4 stars at the moment, 5-star potential, centre back who can also play right back. Jed Tuman, 2.5 stars at the moment, 3-star potential. Central midfield, defensive midfield, even right back if needed, and centre back. Michael King come in as well for free, 3 stars at the moment, 4-star potential, central midfield player. With some experience, obviously, which is good. And then Reece Hewitt coming in from Whittam for free. They're obviously a good side, so I was happy to pick up this signing. 28 years of age, central midfield, 2.5 stars at the moment, 2.5-star potential. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been happening recently. But yeah, I mean, we've had a few players leave as well. For some reason, it's not coming up here in the sort of transfer history. Charlie Aldis, the goalkeeper, left. I'm sure there was someone else, but for some reason it's not coming up, so we're going to have to just leave it there. And yeah, we'll get straight into this game. But Ogun, I'm just looking. Ogun's picked up an injury. So we're going to put Toby Wells over there, and we're going to bring Gutridge on for him. So yeah, the team we're going to put out there today, hopefully pick up the win, is Arnold in goal. We have May, Gutridge, Parr and Wells at the back, Tuman, Henry and King in central midfield, Akabunde on the right, Kelly on the left, and Owusu up front. And yeah, I think this is a good enough team to pick up the victory. Obviously, we know Spelthorne, they're a good side, So yeah, it's going to be a tough game. So good attacking play from Spelthorne, but we've defended it well, and Owusu's got it now. Pass it to Akabunde, but we've given it away. That wasn't the best of attacking moves for us, but we've won it back. And now we're just passing it around, and it's played it through to Owusu. He's through on goal, has a shot, and there's another goal. His 34th goal of the season for Christian Owusu. The assist was from Danny May, the new right back. We'll have another look at it. Gutridge passed it to Danny May, who played it forward, and their central defenders should have done better there, but he left it, and Owusu got through, run onto the loose ball, and then he just puts it in the back of the net easily. And yeah, obviously very happy with the way we've started here. Owusu's through again, and he's shot, and then there's another goal. It's 35th goal of the season. This time the assist was from James Henry. We'll have another look at this again. He was passing it around relatively well in the central midfield area, and Henry just happened to see the space and play it through, and Owusu ran onto it and first time put it in that same corner again. And that's 2-0. And two attempts, 2 goals, 100% strike record in this game at the moment. So yeah, very happy with that. They've just had a chance, but it's been given for offside. But yeah, I mean, yeah, happy with how things are going so far. I know, I think another chance for Spellthorne that they've missed. It's not. That's just showing it's not going to be as easy as just going forward and scoring and then just seeing the game out. They're a good side and they're going to be putting the pressure on. King with a shot and that's over the bar. Oh no, it's saved. It's gone out for a corner. And yeah, now it's cleared again. So yeah, I mean, a good start. Obviously, we've sort of settled into it a bit more now. They're sort of coming forward again. Akabunde passes to King across the par, plays it forward. Owusu wins the header, but there's no one to run onto it. That's going to be offside for Owusu. He scored, but it's offside. It was clearly offside. We don't need VAR for that. I mean, look at that. That is like miles offside. But yeah, Wells with a free kick whips it in. Owusu with a header, and that's gone wide and high. Not the best of chances, but it was a good opportunity to obviously get another goal and just sort of cement ourselves the win even more, But I tell the lads not to get complacent at half time here, simply because Spellthorne are coming forward and are doing well. I wouldn't be at all surprised if they don't score. At some point in this game, I'm pretty sure we're not going to be getting a clean sheet for this game. But, you never know. We've scored again. Akabunde with the goal. It was whipped in. Wells was thrown. Owusu headed it back to Wells. He whipped it in, and Akabunde sort of got the head in it. Hit the post. It come back to him, and he was just the quickest to react. And that's 3-0 now, so very, very happy with that. But obviously, yeah, here comes Spellthorne. It's never going to be that simple. But we've cleared it, and now King's on the ball, and he just plays it forward to absolutely nobody. So here comes Spellthorne again on the attack, and I was about to say they've scored, but what a save! What an absolute phenomenal save from Arnold there. It looked like they was going to be scoring, but he literally dived out of nowhere, and yeah, phenomenal save. They have now scored. They had the shot, it come off the post, and then they just reacted quick enough again. So yeah, it's 3-1 now. Like I said, I didn't think we was going to be getting that clean sheet. Irvin, going to bring him on for Owusu, who's looking pretty tired. We're going to bring James Henry off for Emberson. And that's it. 2 changes here. We're down to the last sort of 10 minutes now in the game, and they've scored again, but it's been disallowed. Thank God for that. It was that man Tom Lawley again. It was whipped in, and that is tight. That is one of the ones that we would need VAR for, but the linesman was given it. So yeah, very obviously happy with that, and we're going to bring Parr off right at the end now. He's looking pretty tired for Hodgkinson. And they've now won a penalty. There's still 4 minutes of added time to go. This could get very nervy if they score this, which they have done. If we lose this 3-goal lead at this point, I'll be so annoyed. It literally would be a catastrophe. We've gone a minute over the time, and there it is, the full-time whistle, and that was a real Jekyll and Hyde performance. Because literally the first half we were so good, and then the second half we just sort of slumped a bit and wasn't really at our best. But yeah, I mean, we got the 3 points, and we'll be back in just a second with the game against Redhill in the league. As I said, we're back with the second game of the video against Redhill in the league. The team putting out there today to hopefully pick up the victory is Arnold in goal. We have May, Wells, Parr and Ogan at the back. Tuman, Henry and King in central midfield. Akabunde on the right, Kelly on the left and Owusu up front. Since the last game, though, literally bids have been coming all over for my players. 3 offers have come in for Ogan, 3 offers for Henry, 3 offers for Irvin, and 7 offers for Owusu. But we cannot offer them sort of like part-time contracts where we can get money for them, because we just don't have the money. We're already spending way over, and that's just with like non-contract players. So if they're going to go, then they're going to go, and there's nothing that we can do about it at this point. But we just need to hope that they don't want to leave. Owusu on the ball, plays it to Tuman, across to Kelly, heads it in, but it's given away. It comes to Wells, Tuman, Wells, given away again, just humping it forward to absolutely nobody, and hoping for the best isn't really how we want to play. But yeah, that is frustrating, especially when we have possession. You know, we want to keep possession, keep the ball, pass it around a bit. But yeah, May on the ball, throws it to Akabande, back to May, to Wells, plays it forward to Henry, heads it onto Owusu, who's through, has the shot, and there's the goal, 36th goal of the season for Christian Owusu, an assist from James Henry, two of the players that could be on their way out very, very soon, linking up there. Henry heading it forward to Owusu, who ran with it, and I mean, Owusu can pretty much score from anywhere at the moment on the pitch, and he beat the keeper at the near post there. But yeah, I mean, obviously May now with a free kick, that's missed the target. But yeah, obviously, I mean, a good start to this game, but obviously we know Red Hill are a good side, so we're going to have to carry on pushing. Molesey at the moment must be drawing their game, I think. So there's now 5 points between us. There was 7 going into this game, so yeah, they're still drawing their game. But realistically, we shouldn't be looking at what they're doing. We need to, you know, secure the victory in our game before we can start looking about and seeing what everyone else is doing. But I have noticed, I know literally it's just contradicting what I just said, but literally in the top left-hand corner, it's just come up that Molesey are losing, which puts it down to 4 points if everything stays like this, which I'm sure it won't. Because that's not how Football Manager works. In an ideal world, that would be the case, but not today. I wouldn't have thought. Akabande on the ball, whips it into Kelly. Good header, good save. It's come to Owusu. He has the shot. It's off the post, and I don't really know what happened there. Too much of a tight angle for him to score, especially with a right-footed attempt. And that's half-time. And we're winning 1-0. So yeah, I'm happy with the performance in the first half. We're dominating possession, or we're dominating, but we're doing better with possession. We've had more chances. They've just had a good chance though in saying that, but it was good, pretty much straight at the goalkeeper Arnold, and I mean he had to save it, but still, May's whipped that one in, and Parr with a header, and that's 2-0. It was a free kick that May took, and he whipped it in. And Chris Parr getting his head to the ball at the back post, and the keeper was sort of stranded in no man's land, and there's the goal. And you know, feeling a lot more comfortable now, but obviously thinking about the last game in mind, obviously 3-0 up and it finishing 3-2 because we conceded 2 late goals. Nothing is for certain. So even though we're 2-0 up, anything could happen. Arnold on the ball now. It's played all the way back to the goalkeeper. He's taken a few touches, passes to Parr, back to Arnold, back to Parr again. Plays it forward. Owusu's got through there. Another mistake from the centre backs, and he's scored. And it's his 37th goal of the season. The assist was from Chris Parr. It was more of like just a hopeful lump down the field, which the centre back missed, and then the other centre back missed the slide tackle, which meant Owusu was through, and the form he's in at the moment, he's not going to miss that one. That's 3-0, and I would like to think that's got to be game over, but you know, you never know. We're actually going to make a sub now. I'm going to bring Kelly off for Faulkner. Faulkner hasn't played in a while. Hewitt also going to come on for King. So yeah, there we go. A couple of changes for Ascot United, just trying to keep things fresh and keep on moving forward. Because yeah, I have still got what happened in the last game in my mind. And in saying that, they have now scored, and it was an easy goal for them to score, which comes from a free kick near the halfway line, which is just crossed across. And their man just easily ran into our area and just slots it past the goalkeeper. Which is a very, very soft goal to give away. That's annoying, but And now Jed Tuman has picked up an injury. Hopefully he'll be able to get through the rest of the game without aggravating it too much more. But yeah, we've given the ball away and they've scored, and again, it's happening again. Being 3-0 up and conceding 2 late goals. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is the score, and we won 3-2. So yeah, very happy with 3 points. Molesey losing their game against Camberley, who were in the relegation zone. So quite a shock there. I mean, what fixtures have we got left? Not many, 4 games left. So we will be back with the last 2 games of the season against Egham, who are 3rd, and Sutton Common, who are 8th. We've also got to play Hanworth Villa, who are 11th, and Collier's Wood, who are 12th. So we'll be doing them offline, sort of not on the video, and then we'll be back with that important last 2 games of the season. I mean, we're still going. We need to finish top of the table if we want to go up. So we're looking to be chasing Molesey down. All it takes is, you know, them just to get a couple of draws or a draw and a loss, and us to win. So all we can do is win our last 4 games. That's all we can do. But yeah, I mean, that's it for today. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Keep your fingers crossed that Owusu doesn't decide to leave, and a few of the other players, Henry and Irvin and, you know, Ogun, all decide to stay as well. But yeah, I'll see you next time for another video. Cheers.